I don't want to answer that question. I don't know how. Not completely, is all I can come up with. I see. Which parts did you not completely write, Mrs. Fern? Objection, argumentative. That's my lawyer, and I have no idea if she's any good. But she's all I've got. Overruled. I don't even remember my lawyer's name. It's a blank. Is it Catherine? Or maybe she just looks like a woman I knew once called Catherine. But she is arguing on my behalf, even if I can barely follow the proceedings. The very idea that I could go to jail is simply impossible to contemplate. If I think about it, I can't breathe. And so I don't. Think about it. Someone rewrote it. I hear myself as if I were speaking from a long distance away, and it makes the statement sound even more preposterous. But truth is like that sometimes. I see. You wrote it and someone rewrote it. Tell me, the part where you meticulously plan and then commit murder and then get rid of the evidence, did you write that, Mrs. Fern? Or did someone, and here he lifts 2 fingers in air quotes, rewrite it, as you put it? I lower my gaze. I didn't write that. And yet, you submitted it to your publisher as your own words, correct? Yes, but the entire manuscript delivered by yourself to your publisher, Mr. He consults his notes, pushing his thin-rimmed glasses farther up his nose. Badosa? Is that correct? But what, Mrs. Fern? Catherine, I'll call her Catherine for now until I remember her name, is on her feet again. She spreads her arms wide in frustration. Your Honor, my client is trying to answer the question. Now, if only Mr. Ackerman here— Yes, I agree. Mr. Ackerman, let the defendant answer the question. My apologies. Please, Mrs. Fern, go ahead. I take a deep breath. Yes, I personally delivered the manuscript to my publisher. Thank you. Would you agree that the last chapter amounts to a confession of murder committed by yourself? Catherine jumps up again. Your Honor! It's hot in here. I look around the room to see if there are any air vents, and my gaze lands upon the sea of faces beyond in the gallery. They've already judged me. As far as they're concerned, I'm guilty as sin. I stare back. Give them a good eyeful. There, that should give them something to feed on. And then I spot her, and my heart stops. Beatrice is sitting in the gallery, and she's staring straight at me. Without a hint of a smile, she arches an eyebrow, the way she used to sometimes, as if to say, "Fancy seeing you here." Someone is playing a trick on me. Beatrice can't be here. It's not possible. She's dead. I should know, since I killed her myself. I shut my eyes tightly. I count to 10, taking a breath on each beat. Mrs. Fern has unlimited funds available, Your Honor. She has access to resources that could make it very easy for her to disappear. My eyes fly open. How does he think I could disappear? There are photographers outside, already jostling each other to get to the front. Does he seriously believe I can escape this baying pack of paparazzi? I put a hand up to say something. I want to tell the judge, but Catherine says that I have no money. Great! Now the whole world knows just how bad things have become. I can already see the headlines, from riches to rags. Bail is set at $200,000. The bang of the gavel resonates loudly and makes me jump. There's too much noise. My head is spinning. I look to where Beatrice was sitting, but it's a different woman there now. I quickly get up from the witness stand and someone in uniform takes my arm. Wait! Please wait! I plead and point to Catherine, who is gathering her things from the table.